Brewing's amazing when you think about it. You're taking raw materials, barley from a field, hops from another field, water from the ground, yeast from the air, and combining it, and at the end of the process, you have this incredible drink to share with your friends. Wolves and People is located on Springbrook Farm in Newberg, Oregon, where I grew up. You're gonna drive through Oregon wine country and onto our farm and find this white barn, this old beautiful place where we're making beer from scratch. You're gonna smell the beer, you're gonna see the barrels, you're going to be able to see the process underway as we're making beer and spend time in our tasting room, meet our brewers, and taste, you know, the fruit of the land. This barn has an incredible history. In the 1840s, a pioneer moved here, Sebastian Brucher, a Bavarian, to grow oats and wheat and hops, as it turns out. So we know he was a beer guy. My parents moved here in the 1960s to start filbert farming, which was an incredible family-wide undertaking, which I helped with when I was a little boy. What I want to do is build a farmhouse brewery from the ground up using local malt, hops that we grow ourselves as much as possible, wild yeast from our own farm, our own well water, and barley from the Pacific Northwest. We're going to focus on Belgian-style beers and wood-aged beers, which live in wine barrels, whiskey barrels, sherry barrels, casks of all shapes and sizes to age and complexify and condition over months and sometimes even years. So we've done a lot of work to get to this point. We have a brew house, fermenters, a wild yeast strain cultivated and ready to use in our mixed fermentations. Our well water's been certified pure and perfect for brewing. Our hops are growing well outside. There's been a lot of progress. It's really, really exciting. But now we need people's participation to help bring this project over the start line, if you will. Starting with the floors need to be leveled and recoated. They need new floor drains, which are stainless steel and have to be built to exacting specifications. It needs a new boiler system, glycol chiller, you name it. We have to install it in addition to everything that we've built so far. One of the things I've been doing leading up to the opening of Wolves and People is collaboration beers with breweries around the West. So starting with Odell in Fort Collins, they brewed an American Pale Ale called Publisher last year. And more recently in Portland, a collaboration beer with The Commons, a great Belgian-style brewery. Following our earlier collaborations, we have many new exciting projects planned with Oregon brewers as well as Evil Twin, Boulevard, The Brewery, and many others from around the world. A few lucky supporters will even get to join us when we have those brewers here on the farm. We're super close to being up and running, but we need your help to get these kettles fired up and rolling. My dream of creating a destination brewery on our family farm, making artisanal beers from our own crops and pure natural resources, is this close. We've worked really hard to get this far and have done absolutely everything we can on a tight budget with our own two hands. Now, with your help, we can realize this dream, the dream of Wolves and People. Visit crowdbrew.com/wolves to help. Hope to see you on the farm, and thanks for your support.